Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to do a quick little video and show you some of the tools that I keep on my caddy. I have a lot of cleaning products and I'm going to do another video for those soon, but I'm going to start with some tools. A pumice stone, I always keep on my caddy. I'm going to go into this in more detail later and what exactly I use this for, but it's great for toilets with hard water buildup. But a specific kind of hard water buildup. You've heard me talk about lime away gel, and lime away gel is still my #1 favorite thing for toilets with hard water buildup. But sometimes you will get something in a toilet called, this is what I call it. It's not hard water buildup, it's a hard water scar. And lime away, no matter how much you put on it, is never going to take care of that scar. It's not a buildup, I don't even know what it is, but it's a discoloration. And it ends up turning either like a grayish line in your toilet or a rust colored line in your toilet. Anyway, and they're so hard to get rid of, and I have yet to find something other than this little bad boy that will really do the trick. My sister-in-law said that she has tried a green sponge with baking soda and that has worked too, so that could be another option. But basically you need something abrasive. The nice thing about these pumice stones, and I'll link to another kind of pumice stone, they're the Pumie pumice stones, is that they're inexpensive, they're not expensive, and they're soft. They're not a super hard pumice stone. This is not a rock. It dissolves in contact with the water pretty quickly, but it's abrasive enough that it will get rid of that hard water line. So I love my pumice stones. Forgive how sad these toothbrushes look, but I always keep toothbrushes on my caddy, and I have a red one for toilets and a green one for sinks and other little nooks and crannies that I'm trying to clean. Now, the reason that I color code them is because I don't want to use a toilet brush on someone's sink. That's really gross. So red means stop, don't use it on the sink. Green means go, it's okay to use on the sink. So that's a little bit of a tool. I have several different wire bristle brushes that I like a lot. I like this one a lot because it has a long handle, so it can get into deeper areas. I like this one because it's very, very hard. And I like this one because it's more broad, so like if I'm scrubbing tile, it can get a broader area at once. Anyway, so I have several. I really like scrub brushes, and I especially like wire bristle scrub brushes. And then you've seen this before. This is my recycled dishwashing scrub brush. When I'm done using it with dishes, it goes on my cleaning caddy or in my shower. Anyway, but so that's a little dish scrubber brush. It's just a handy one to use. It's very, very comfortable. You've seen me talk about this probably, but this is my razor blade scraper. I don't know how many cleaners keep these on their carts, but it is a must on my cart. I can't tell you how often I am cleaning someone's house and I find that they've painted and there are little paint spatters on their mirrors or on their countertops or on their bathtub, and that's just obnoxious. I don't know about you, but stuff like that drives me up the wall. And so I keep these, or on their tile, I'll find fingernail polish on their tile or on their counters. Anyway, I keep this on, and then I just give everything a quick little scrape. It also works well in showers if you have hard water buildup that you can't get it off other ways. It's a wonderful tool. I really, really love it. And then, this is not my putty knife. I've lost my putty knife. I don't know where it is. I'm guessing that I either dropped it at someone's house or it's lost in my car somewhere. But I love my putty knife and I use it so often, so I'm going to have to go to Walmart today and get a new one or order another one on Amazon. But this was just so that you could see that I use a putty knife. This is not the one I use at all. I don't use a plastic putty knife. I use a metal putty knife. And I use, it's sharp, but it's not as sharp obviously as the razor blade, but it's sharp enough. And it's heavy duty. It's more heavy duty than my razor blade is. Anyway, and I use it frequently for people's floors if they have hard stuff that's crusted up on their floors. I had a friend that I cleaned for recently, and she had a few kind of globs of grout. It was grout that was on her tile, and I'm guessing it had been there since they built their house about 13 years ago. Anyway, and one quick swipe with my putty knife and it was gone, and she was super happy about it. But anyway, it just cracks me up. Just a simple little tool, but it is so, so wonderful to have on your cleaning caddy because there just always seems to be something that needs to be scraped. And like I say, the razor blade works really well for things like that, but sometimes if it's something like that grout, that would have been too heavy duty for my little razor blade to do. Anyway, so there you have it. Those are a few of the tools. Oh, no, there's one more. I'm going to have to grab it out. Hang on, sorry. This is my favorite tool, and mine is broken, so just know that, because I use it a lot. One thing, and I don't think that any other cleaners do this, I've yet to see another cleaner who does this, but if people's sinks or their tubs aren't draining well, we keep a drain zipper on our caddies, and I always try to keep people's drains running really well. Obviously, if it's somewhere that I don't see and I don't know, or they're not having me clean it, then I would have to ask. But anyway, they're always, the people who I clean for know that I keep it on my caddy, and then if something isn't draining well, I want them to let me know. Usually it's hair in a drain, but I've had Band-Aids and tape and lots of other things. What are they? The little body wash, I can't think of what it's called, a little loofah. Those loofahs that kind of spread apart. Anyway, I've had lots of people have pieces of those stuck down in their drains and not realize it. Anyway, so I keep a drain zipper always on my caddy, because we really want people's drains to be running clear. And if they're not, then your house isn't really clean. So anyway, those are some of my tools that I use. We'll see ya.